Hello everyone out there. In this WordPress tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can change the hover effect for Elementor buttons. The default setting is that if you hover over a button, you have this opacity, even if you don't want it, even if you didn't choose to have it, and it's quite tricky to change it. I found a solution, which I'm going to show you in this video, but I'm not a professional in WordPress or coding, so I hope it does work for you too. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, and I hope you find another solution. Please comment if it works. If it doesn't work, just leave a comment. I'm really curious. And you don't need any coding, you don't need any premium plugins or any additional plugins at all. It's quite simple. So if we visit Elementor, we see that we can change the style of all our buttons. This is German now, this menu, but it's the same in English. You can make a hover effect, which I'm going to do now. Say it's turning grayish, and say, okay, you don't want any opacity. But even if you choose it, you still have this effect. And to change it, you need to go to your normal visiting mode of your page and right click on one of the buttons. It doesn't matter which one, because if you change it once, you change it for all of your buttons. At this point, it's important that you don't click on the text of your button, but on the area around your text, which is still in the button. With your right mouse, right click, and then say Inspect Element. Then you get this menu where you can play around, but all the changes you do here, they only appear at this moment, and as soon as you refresh your page, it's back to normal. In this top bar, we click on Hover, and then we activate this box, Hover. So we simulate a permanent hover effect for our button. And if we scroll down, we find this line of code, which says opacity 0.75. And if we remove it, we see there's no opacity effect anymore if we hover on our buttons. It's not enough to change it here, but we need to copy this line of code. I also pasted this line of code in the video description below, but I'm not sure if it's the same in your theme. So you can try it out, but if it doesn't work, you can try out what I just did with your own website. And now we have our line of code, and we paste it to our customize menu. It's from my Hestia theme. You can either use the simple CSS free plugin, or I use the additional CSS plugin. Everything above here is not important for now. So now we paste our code. Here we see, okay, we still have this this hover opacity, but if we change this value to, let's say, 1, which means no opacity at all, there is no effect anymore. We could also change it to, let's say, 0.5 to get a really strong effect, but right now we don't want any opacity effect. So if we publish, and then we can refresh our page, and we see there's no opacity effect anymore. That's it. It's the same with every new button you add to Elementor now. They also have the same opacity, like no opacity unless you actively decide to have an opacity effect. So I hope it works for you too. Good luck and have fun with your WordPress website.